Millennials Talk That Ish. As y'all know, I am Monet.
And I'm Nia.
And today we're going to be talking about long distance relationships. For me, they're kind of weird. For me, they're kind of weird. I probably wouldn't do it. Nia,
Right.
what would you do?
I mean, I would do it. I mean, I'm an introvert. I like space, so it's all right.
But that much? That's a lot.
Mhm.
Well, I feel you sort of kind of had.
Yeah, I did a long distance relationship, and it was lit for me. It was.
Because you got flued out.
The only time it got hard was like when that pandemic dropped, and I was like, ugh.
Oh, right. Y'all were still kind of.
Because we was like gonna rekindle,
Mm-hmm.
and I was like, oh yeah, when you my shorty man, ew. And then Kobe was like, ew. And I was like, oh.
How was it for you?
It was not. That shit is difficult though. I will not lie. That shit is difficult. I don't even know. Like, first of all, our time zones were different.
He was mad far.
Yeah.
That's why. It's not the other side of the country.
He was out the country.
He was the other side of the world.
No fucking other side of
Whatever.
the world. The other side of China.
Might as well have been.
She's dragging it.
Might as well have been.
Yo, she's dragging it, y'all. She's dragging it. So he was in London and I was here. And I mean, it was regular because, you know, I was popping out to London like every month and it was cool. Then we would also meet up in other spots like Greece. We met in Dubai. So, I mean, it was easy for us to like, alright, meet me here.
Mm-hmm.
That was good. But it was definitely difficult, like especially when it came down to like sex. Like, bro, I don't want no more pictures. I want that. Like, I want to feel your body on my body.
Mm-hmm.
I want to hug. I want to kiss. But at the same time, I like space. I'm just like. Also, I think it was. I just felt the time. I think it was also that the time zone shit was like.
How many hours?
Because he was 4 hours ahead of me.
Ooh, okay.
So he would be calling me like, yo, like what the fuck? And I'm like, bro, it's 3 in the morning.
Right, it's mad.
I'm asleep.
It's late.
I'm tired. I'm tired.
And over there, it's kind of.
Yeah, like, you know, he going into his early morning, so he up getting ready for work and shit. I'm like cold knocked out, drooling in my 7th dream. Like, fuck is you calling me? Who is calling me like this late? And it's you, because, you know. So I don't know. I felt like I probably wouldn't do that far again, especially with COVID.
Yeah.
COVID OD blew mine because I thought in my head like, oh, I'm gonna get my shorty back. That's what I thought because we was meeting in Puerto Rico for Afro Nation. So I was getting my shorty back. That's what I thought, along with like all the other numbers I planned on getting while I was out there. But you know, I was gonna focus on him. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, like, COVID really just was like, nah, bitch, it's good.
So what's the furthest you would do now?
East Coast.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's a 5-hour plane ride.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not nobody in Florida, though, because I don't know what's in y'all water. Something in y'all water. Something wrong with y'all Florida folks. So, you know, not nobody in Florida.
You're so stupid.
I don't know what's going on down there. There's always something weird happening in Florida. So.
Yeah.
It's mad weirdos in Florida. I don't know. I'm just saying. I don't know. So why wouldn't you do long distance?
I like sex.
That cannot be the only thing.
No. Okay. Well, you see, you like your space. I like.
Clean.
Oh yeah. I'm not fucking clean.
You said she like clean.
I like to be up under my man.
Mm-hmm.
I want to see him whenever I want to. And honestly, I feel like going months at a time or even a whole month is too much for me.
Okay.
Like, sex is like 50% of it, but the rest is like all of that, everything I just...
Nah, all of that, all of it.
It's like 20% here, 10% that, like, but sex is a big part of it.
Right.
I like sex. I'm not about to have like in my mind, it's gonna mess with my mental here. In my mind, I got a boyfriend, but I can't have sex. I'm not gonna, for all that, you could be my long distance fuck buddy. That's how I look at it. I personally can't do that. I can't do it, and it plays a big part. It's not the same.
It's not, but still.
Thank you. It's not the same. Like I said, mentally, I can't know.
But what if they not that far? What if they like 2 hours?
That's not. I wouldn't consider that long. Even though it is long distance.
2 hours is PA. That's a long distance relationship.
That's not that long to me. When I think long
So you
distance,
now you gotta go into detail then, because
when I think long distance, I think like at least more than two. Well, more than.
no. First of all, she lying, y'all, because she just told me yesterday that Manhattan was a long distance relationship.
I did.
But she is dead
Wait, okay, hold on.
Talking about
Hold on.
PA not that far.
Wait, because I was joking.
She was joking.
Yes, no, I wasn't.
She don't even date nobody in Brooklyn. She ain't date nobody in Queens. Y'all is clip. Jersey, forget the fuck about it. Like, she's not doing it. And then, like, it's a clip. So don't lie, even sit here and lie. Like, she dead. Let me go back in my
No,
files.
hold on. I did say that, and she's absolutely right. You absolutely right. Because if I think about it, 2 hours is a train ride to Brooklyn, and I ain't doing that. But I feel like it's different in a car. Like 2 hours I don't know. But either way, you right, and she right. I said it, and because she used to live in Harlem, and I wouldn't even go see her sometimes.
No, that's a fact.
Honestly, she been living down here, and before this, I probably didn't see her that much. But no, okay. Yeah, that is far. PA is kind of far.
Yeah, now you see how she switched up on y'all?
Now I had to think about it because she's right. No, she's right. Like I said, I feel like it's 2 hours on the train for me is a lot. 2 hours in the car for me, I was like, all right. That's just that.
I think it's a comfortability thing. Like,
Yeah.
you can be comfortable in the car versus like being on the train.
Exactly.
Having widows in New York. Not like y'all Florida people widows, but like New York people widows. Like,
Exactly. So that's why I say it's a difference. Like 30 minutes in a car and 30 minutes in the train, I feel like
you could do 30 minutes.
I can do both, but it bothers me. I'd rather be in a car.
That's a fact.
Okay?
I hate taking the train, any kind of public
And
transport.
then 30 minutes in the car technically get me further. So that's why I say long distance, 2 hours, okay, yes, PA is kind of far, but then again, PA is like right there. Like you said, it's a comfortability. I can't even fucking talk me up. I blame her. I'm comfortable in the car. I could go to Jersey if the person has a car.
If the bitch, you gotta have the car.
One of us. One of us.
Not if the person. Cause they can't be driving back and forth all year to get you. Let me stop talking shit, man.
Exactly. I ain't gonna blow you up like you just blew me up, but exactly. Okay? Because I'm pretty sure.
You damn right, cause I was not dating him.
I
That's
know.
legit why he be at the house.
Exactly. 'Cause I ain't pretty sure Shorty wasn't going to Jersey either.
I'm not going on fucking Jersey on those 17 buses. I'm not going, but it's different because I'm catching a flight out. Like somebody's buying a flight for me, and I'm going to another country to experience another country. Jersey ain't nothing special about Jersey. Wish I got Atlantic City. This is the fuck. Like ain't nothing special about Jersey. No, I'm not traveling out to nobody. First of all, y'all buses stop running after a certain time.
Yeah, like I'm not
Buses start
taking
running once every hour. Like, no, versus New York. I mean, I should be acting up, don't get me wrong, but I mean, I can switch to a
We
bus
can always
or another
get
train.
home.
Y'all legit won't have no transportation till like 6 in the morning. How am I supposed to get the fuck back home? Now I gotta take $100 Uber back. Nah. That's like dating somebody in Coney Island. Why would I do that?
I do prefer to date someone in the Bronx. But even then, if you live.
It depends on the type of Bronx.
That's because she's right. I don't like traveling too far.
Yeah. If you on like the 6 train line, for me, it's cool.
I gotta take a cab.
That's
I was dealing with somebody who lived further than the 6 train. He lived in Castle Hill Projects.
No.
So that's deeper.
No.
I only took a cab to his house though.
But who want to be cute spending cab money?
It wasn't me.
Oh, okay, then cool.
It wasn't me, so I didn't care. That's what I mean. Like certain distances, it's like okay, you're not that far if I'm in a car, but if it's public transportation, you fucking far.
You far if you gotta take a train to a bus. You fucking far. I ain't gonna hold you. That's why Dad don't be going to Olivia's house. I love you, bestie.
Oh yeah, she lives.
You gotta take a train to a bus, and then the bus got the nerve to stop running after a certain time.
And it's like, how am I supposed to get home?
And then Uber be crazy with their prices. I don't know.
sidebar real quick, as always. I never understood the MTA for doing that. It's like, yeah, you know that people live. Sorry, excuse me.
Right.
You know that people live further
out in the outskirts.
Right. You know, some people get off of work late.
Right.
All that thing. Why wouldn't you have? Or buses and stuff should run all night. It should never be a point where a bus stopped running.
That's a fact.
At least the bus.
Because that walk from that bus to her house, bro. We did that one time. I never went back.
Yeah, because I think that's crazy. The bus, especially if you know there's no trains over there.
Right.
Those buses should be the one that runs all the time.
Facts. And we was broke teenagers back then, so it wasn't no Uber. And I'm too pussy to hop a cab, so.
Yeah, OD.
Way too pussy for that.
Okay.
Even in my big ass adult age, I'm way too pussy for that.
At this age, I feel like why are we doing that? If I don't got the money, if I don't got the money, I'm not taking it.
That ass tacky. But back then, a lot of people did it. I was not one of them because I'm way too scary. Call me pussy, call me whatever. I was not doing that.
Man, listen, anything illegal, I'm good off.
Nah, yeah.
And always have been good off.
Yeah, because why would I need to get into a tuffle with this cab driver? He could call the cops on me and beat me up. Like, I don't have time for that.
Yeah, no. I'm not in the mood.
I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. But yeah, I think that was like my only long distance relationship, like actual out of New York type shit.
I've had like people that I've conversed with, flirted with. I've never taken it as far, and even from young like MySpace time days. Like, it's this one boy, and we actually really cool now. And but he was a wow.
Didn't you like a boy from New Orleans?
Yeah, both of them.
Yeah, I New Orleans boys.
Both of them is from he's from New Orleans too. He live in Texas now though.
Maybe the accent.
But exactly. I was about 14. We met on MySpace, and we would literally talk all the time.
Right.
Like all the time, to the point I like you. I can't wait to meet you. I wish we could meet now, type shit.
Right.
Mind you, we 14 doing this shit. Yeah. But it was just that. Like,
right.
And then even as I got older, like you said, I had like this boy from Louisiana. We're friends now. We flirt. Like, flirt a lot. We've talked about when we meet each other, you know, something might happen. Like we had those discussions, and we're closer to meeting. I've known him for maybe like 4 or 5 years.
So what's stopping you from meeting him now?
Well, you know, we're in a situation, but
no, I mean
prior to outside of that, when he went to Pennsylvania, he did come to New York too those days, but I think I wasn't here.
Oh.
And then I just haven't made my way to New Orleans, honestly. But the plan is like, regardless of whatever situation I have, I would still want to meet him because we, outside of like the flirting and stuff, we were friends. That's how it started. It started with us being friends. Yeah, we started flirting, but like I genuinely know a lot of shit about this boy. Like,
right.
I know some things that he went through. Of course, I wouldn't put his business out there, but I know some things that he dealt with.
Right.
That people
be falling in love.
Right. That other people closer to him probably don't even know.
Right.
So, like you said, that's your catfish. This is how.
I mean, but because you catch
people be a vibe, yeah.
Like you definitely do.
Yeah.
It's easy to talk to somebody online.
It's like same way we meet people now online who lives in the same area. That's how it can happen somewhere else.
Yeah.
So I always understood it, but that's as far as I went with like a long distance situation. I never was like, "Ooh, I want to be with you. Let's be in a relationship." I just can't do that. I guess it was different for you because you met him in person first. It wasn't like an online thing, was it?
Mm-mm.
No, you met
him in Dubai.
Yeah, so I guess like it was a little different for you. You caught the in person vibe first.
No, I wouldn't even say that.
Really?
Because I was being very antisocial that night. Like, all my girls had somebody. And I was just, like, too good to talk to anybody. I was walking ahead of everybody, like, all right. Flips the fucking hair.
She's
like, y'all done? Because they ain't got no money.
You're annoying.
But then he just walked up to me. He was so nice. I was like, oh, he's 6'3".
The height always is her.
It be not for her. Like, man, it's a lot. I am Mia. Nice to meet you. Like,
so stupid.
And then and then it was some girl. She thought she tried to take him from me, and it was like, I would really beat your ass. I'll beat your ass. You know.
Someone you used to be friends with?
I wouldn't call her a friend. We met in Dubai.
Oh, okay.
We had like associates, and me and Shanika had like associates, girls we met in Dubai, and the girls, one of the girls had a man or whatever, but she went out there with no money type shit. So they wanted to pretend like they had money and pop bottles and weird shit, but they ain't have no money. So I guess they thought like me and Shanika was about to front the bill for that, and I was like, nah, sis, me and Shanika is not like about to front the bill for y'all. Like, so they was calling back home like asking parents for money because they wanted to buy like Patron bottles. I don't know.
Oh, they went out there really trying to front.
Yo,
oh, that
so
is
one night we was like in Burger King, and it was all of us chilling, D, all his homeboys, us, and they got mad because he wouldn't pay for their food, so they went all on him. Like, mind you, like this was our first time meeting. All of us is our first time.
So
meeting.
why they went off on him? How you mad because you
broke and all this da. So
the nerve.
It was just like.
Like, even if you did get money from someone else,
you're begging me to buy you Burger King. You understand that? You begging, you don't know me.
Now you don't got money.
You just met out here. You don't know me, so
that's crazy.
Clearly, it's a disconnect here because you asking me to pay for your like $7 meal. I don't understand why like. And there was a lot of other shit that was going on too behind the scenes. I ain't gonna put everything out there, but I guess she figured out when we was in Greece that me and him had like really caught the vibe.
Okay.
So like we got out there. It was to the point that the flight
was on 2 trips.
Yeah, the fight was so bad that Shanika stopped talking to me because they said I wilded out. I don't really remember. I'm not gonna hold you because I was drunk. So.
What did you do?
So the girl found out that me and him was together, and I guess she got jealous because she's one of those girls that I guess is used to getting everything she wants, like one of them Instagram kind of girls. Even though she's not really on social media, but she's one of those type of girls like, oh, I got the body, I got the face, or whatever. So everybody should flock to me type of ish, and it just wasn't that. And I'm like, sis, but I'm pretty soon, and I got.
You the shit, Mia.
I got okay, sis. You pretty. I'm pretty. What's up? Like but you materialistic, and not everybody want to catch a vibe like that, and that's okay. If somebody like you, they like you. But you also got a man, so why was you so worried about him? It was weird,
especially if they went off on him about fucking Burger King.
Like so, I guess she tried to like flirt with him or whatever the case may be, and I felt like he was supposed to be like nah, but according to everybody, he was like. Nah, and I just saw something totally different. Yeah, like
so
why
you flipped on him?
Bitch, no, I wowed out. I don't even feel like I really want to tell what I did because it was really bad. So like we was arguing. We was arguing at a fucking pool party. We was arguing. I was drunk. We was arguing. So then I was like, oh, he think this is a game. Like you really gonna try to like fuck with shorty in front of me? Like I'm not a bad bitch. Like all right.
I already know that this story is bad. Due to the fact, she did it in a pool party. She don't embarrass herself.
At all. Like, and that's how I also know he's a fucking Pisces.
That's funny. Keep going. I want to hear it. It just dawned on you about something, right? Keep going.
Because in my head, I'm like, yo, I never dated a Pisces besides Mel, but I'm like, yo, he's a fucking Pisces the day after Alexis, March 19th, day after Mel. Oh, fuck. Shake the table, bitch. Oh my God. What's the problem? What's the problem? That's a toxic situation, y'all. So, he was like...
Y'all don't understand what her mind what happened in her head. I'm sorry.
So I was like, I felt some type of way. I felt violated. So I was like, oh, because he's thinking I'm a bad bitch. Like, okay, so I went back to Spain. Like, in front of him, took the way number, put my number on the way home, and went on by my side. And I was like, and he was fucking, like, I never seen him that, like, if he was into putting his hands on women,
he would have put his hands on you.
Yeah, I'd have drowned in the pool. He would have drowned me in the pool. Yo. So then we was like, we kind of like went to, I ruined the whole party for him. Like he was like in the corner like crying, and Shanika left me because Shanika was so mad at me. Like, she was so mad at me. Like, why would the fuck would you do that? Like, he is so involved with you. Like, he's so up your fucking ass. And you just really just showed your ass. And I felt like him, Shanika, everybody else was wrong. Y'all can kiss my ass. Everybody can kiss my ass until I sobered up. And then I seen the messages from him like, yo, you really did that? And I'm like,
And I could get that, because it's like,
yo, I swear, if you would have saw it, you would have probably noticed. You would have felt some type of way.
yeah.
But it was her, like, trying to throw her on him and shit, weird shit. And I'm just like, why you doing all that? Like, that's you being mad weird. And I'm like, then when I sobered up, Shanika was telling me the story, and it came down that it was like a setup type of shit. Like, she was trying to break us up or whatever the case may be. Like, yo, it was jealousy. Like, because she felt like he was the finest boy
like
in the crew, and this bitch bags him. Like,
yes.
Everybody supposed to flock to me because I'm the one who. No, she got the small waist, the big ass.
But that's why no one flocked to her.
But you.
Because you regular. You like the
wasn't a vibe.
At this point, that shit is like you a regular bitch. Honestly, I hate to say it, but everybody got their body done. Yeah. Everybody look a certain way. So at this point, they're the regular bitches.
Yeah.
I don't care if y'all don't agree with me, but at this point, with this day and age, they are.
I feel bad for even saying this. I don't even know if they watch it. I still follow. One of the sisters we still follow each other, but it was no competition. Cause like even when we stayed in Greece, like me and Shanika room had private swimmer pool. Y'all was staying in like the ends and shit. Like y'all, it was no like, you feel me? It was never no competition. Like my money and your money, we two separate beings, baby.
Yeah.
You was never ever gonna be able to compete with me in any way because you came out to Dubai with no money. So
how you go somewhere
and then
with no money?
When we went to Greece, they couldn't afford like part of the package, so they was like, "Oh, we not gonna stay the whole time. We gonna island hop or whatever the case may be." Then they got
they went home.
In the whole week. No, they was out there, but they got it was crazy. It was crazy.
We need a story like we gonna have to talk about this because we got shit to tell.
Yeah, the whole situation was messy, but anyway, we was like, all right, we gonna catch a vibe, we gonna reconnect. We supposed to reconnect March 2020, and COVID was like, dun 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. Like, all right, okay, bitch. And then after that, it was like, there's no point in even trying to connect this because for mad long, United States, we couldn't fly out nowhere, they couldn't fly out here, and it was just like, this is not gonna work. I can't drive to go see you. Like,
right.
I need to fly to see you, so
yeah.
Like we still cool now. Let's move on. I mean, if I move back to London, man.
She's not fucking moving to this bitch. Because of him, she was dead serious, contemplating on moving to fucking London. Like, and when I say dead serious, I mean. She was looking for places, looking for jobs.
I was there like every month. I might as well.
She was really looking for fucking places in fucking London and jobs. Bitch, you thought about leaving me?
I was leaving.
Not to another state.
Y'all can come visit. Get your passport. Well, you got your passport. Right. Get your passport.
Not to another fucking state. To another how long is that flight?
6 hours.
Why would you do that?
It's not bad. You just sleep the whole time.
Why would you do that?
It's not bad. I don't understand what's the problem.
Let me tell you something.
Oh Lord, here she goes.
Flights. The fact that it's 6 hours mean that shit is fucking far.
Vegas is 6 hours, and we doing that next year.
No, it's not.
Yes,
it's like 5. It's like 5
6 hours.
It's like 5:45.
And that shit even worse because of the fucking jet lag when you get off the plane with that time zone change. That shit is even worse.
But because the difference is we're going to visit fucking Vegas, not you fucking moving there to fucking live. When I come back from Vegas, guess who's coming back with me?
Nobody want to move to Vegas. London is a desirable place to live. I'm just saying.
For some dick. Cause that's the only reason why you was fucking going.
I mean, it was bomb. The neighbors knew my name.
She was dead.
I was moving.
Like, I want y'all to understand the severity of this.
I was moving. I already had like a job lined up. I was moving. I was then moving. I wanted to live in London anyway. I went to school abroad, so I did a semester over there. So I was like, I like London. I've been wanting to move there, so why not have this?
No funny shit, we would have had to fight.
I'm just saying.
I would have had to fight my best friend for the first time in life. I don't even think me and her ever even really got into no serious ass arguments. I got cursed out by her, but I done got cursed out by her. Yeah. But like, because I did some shit, it's all right. Mm-hmm. You know, we hold shit down over here when you do some shit. But me and her ain't never. We would have had to fight.
Oh my God.
Like what she talking about? Moving the fucking. She gave me tight. I'm tight right now.
This had been a vibe. Had all my family flying out to my wedding. Like, cause I know I like my guy.
I'm happy they wasn't able to be kidding shit.
Oh.
I'm sorry. Cause you would have been trying to leave again.
Fucking bitch is an asshole. Fucking asshole.
I don't care. She would have tried to leave me. Like, she leaves me enough now.
I don't. COVID keeps.
Hold on. Only because of fucking COVID. This lady had been here. If it wasn't for that, she'd be taking like 3 trips around the world in 1 month. Stay your ass home.
But why? It's nothing to do in the house. You might as well go see a country. If I have to get that stupid stick up my nose, I will be going. But that shit is mad uncomfortable. And I don't got time to be fighting with nurses and tell them let me do it myself.
What?
That shit is mad.
Is that what you did?
Y'all be bullying them bitches. I don't have time for that. Y'all mad rough. Y'all mad rough. Y'all is mad fucking rough. And no, fuck that. Y'all, I see y'all be poking that shit up in my feeling my eyeball. No, I'm not doing that shit. No, so I'm not going no fucking way then. No. Fuck that.
This is the one girl. We keep getting sidetracked, but this is the one girl I know that anything with having to do with something going in her medically, she's not with the shit.
I don't like that. That's not uncomfortable. Y'all need to figure out, like, let me blow something on
It's
y'all.
not even just that.
Not doing that. I'm not.
Nia, how many tattoos you got?
I don't have any tattoos. What are you talking about?
But she won't. We gonna let her. But she won't. A needle in the doctor? Nia, you like needles? From the doctor?
Stop telling my business out loud. I just don't understand why you have to always tell my business.
Cosmetically, you be. Yo, I don't be understanding. It's funny though. And it is what it is. This is who she is. But she'll dead, like she said, she dead bully people.
I don't give a fuck. That lady thought she gonna take me in a private room, was gonna intimidate me. Bitch, can you fight?
If
like,
she could give a needle to herself, she would.
Hell yeah. And what happened?
Just show me where to go.
I took my COVID test. I said, how far you want me to go out? She said, further. Okay, bitch, because you thought you was gonna bring me in here and what I was gonna wear and tear your ass out up in this room. The fuck, you can't beat me, bitch. Good luck. You not know, y'all be mad rough. Like, y'all know. Y'all be seeing people eyeballs pop out. Like, I don't have time for y'all. No, y'all be mad fucking rough. You like, and the fucking videos, no, fuck that shit. Like, I'll stay my black ass in the house. You want me to fuck out? That's what you have to fucking say. You ain't have to bring out no stick disease. The fuck? You gotta bring out a disease where it check like with a thermostat or something. Like, I just don't understand.
You wanna know what I don't understand? Why do it have to go so far up if it's so fucking contagious?
Yeah, you can't swap right here.
Like, if it's that contagious, why y'all gotta go all the way
really
up there?
far up, and then my canal is so tight right there, so that shit be like.
Mm-hmm.
I
never understood that. If anything, you should be able to take spit or something. Like, it should be.
That's what I'm saying. At this rate, I'm ready to give blood, bitch. I'll take the fucking needle.
I care, honestly. Shit. Cause I don't really care for needles. Needles don't bother me. As y'all can see, I have tattoos. They don't do. They don't bother me. And I have piercings too. So it's like what?
I don't find no piercing. I got my belly pierced. I don't count. Everybody got their belly pierced.
We gonna talk about something off. Cause I need to understand something. She told me not to tell her business no more, so I ain't gonna tell her business no more.
Tell me my business.
How the fuck you have a piercing and you afraid?
It's a belly piercing.
It went through the fucking skin.
Yeah, but it was like pew. It was quick. That no shit ain't ringing.
I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the other needles that you be fucking complaining about.
Yeah, but then they be sticking me a bunch of times, but they be sticking me. The belly
They can't find your vein?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
the belly piercing, it was like 1, 2, 3, boom.
Okay, no. Okay. Okay, you got it.
And they think they gonna be digging around my arm, no
I
bitch.
think for me, okay, they could find my vein. So, okay, you got it.
He said no, bitch. If you cannot get blood, then that's it. I will come back 17 years later. I'm not gonna keep getting stuck with this. No, you ain't got the blood from last time.
No, that's not how that works.
Well, then I don't know. You want urine? Cause that's all I got for you. The fuck? Y'all not gonna be stabbing me. Y'all gonna have to find some different ways to get stuff. Cause I already said it. When it comes times for me to get pregnant, y'all not putting no IV in my arm. If I make it, I make it. I don't fuck it. You're not putting that shit in my arm. No.
They gonna put it in your hand then.
No, you're not putting nothing in nothing. I'm gonna push the fucking baby out and I'm going
That's
home.
not how
That's
not how that works.
Well, we gonna fight. Cause I'm not doing it.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not.
To make sure,
I'm not.
I'm probably gonna be at the hospital. I'm not gonna say I'm
So
gonna be
good luck
alone.
to all the motherfucking nurses who got.
You're gonna get the fucking needle
I'm
IV because you
not
have to.
doing
It's to
it.
monitor you and to make sure you're hydrated.
Oh well.
Because you
Give
can't.
me water by the cup.
You can't drink water.
Well, then the baby's just gonna have to hurry up because I have stuff to do.
You can't drink water when you
Well,
when
then
you
I'm
giving
not.
birth.
Well, then I'm a doc because I'm not doing that shit. I'm not getting no fucking needle. That big ass fucking needle they be putting in people's hand and arm and shit.
It's not that big.
That shit big.
And it don't hurt.
Yes, it fucking do.
Have you ever had an IV?
Yeah.
When?
And it hurt.
When did you have an IV?
Yesterday. I was in the hospital yesterday.
How the fuck are you hearing you had an IV in your arm yesterday?
They discharged me this afternoon, this morning, duh.
I know you're lying, duh. She can't be fucking tight. The IV needle isn't even that fucking big. And it don't hurt.
I don't give a fuck, that shit not staying in my arm. I remember one time when they took the thing out, I left the thing. I said, man, you gotta take this out my arm. She was like, what the heck?
She just had to do the blood.
Man, come take this out my arm.
That's literally what the same is. The IV is really the same.
I don't want that. I don't want it.
And you only have to keep it in while you're in labor.
No.
They're gonna put it in your hand.
They ain't not gonna do nothing because I hope all the nurses can fight because I'm that point and I'm not gonna have no nails or nothing on my hair. It's gonna be braided and I hope everybody can fight because I'm not getting no needles in me. That's it. That's it.
Did she start? Okay, what time is it? Because I can't. And what? And shorty got more tattoos than me, but you don't fucking. But we go through this with fucking needles.
I don't care. Y'all need to do another invention. Y'all inventing the Delta variant and the Lambada. Y'all
How the
invent
fuck?
a better way to get blood.
Go to them on your fucking period then. That's the only way they're gonna get blood from
So
you.
they can do that. That's easy. Scrape.
Or would you ask them to cut your old arm up a little bit?
They not cutting me.
Exactly.
I will never go back to the fucking doctor. How about that? Because I can get a CD kit from CVS and test myself. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. None of that shit. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit.
Our time is almost up. As y'all can see, I am over, Miss Williams.
She ate her. She gets to my bed. She gets to my bed. She ate it.
What dance?
Oh, y'all like my dad? I'm about to get that shit trained off. Oh. Y'all can do the head?
That's our time for today. As y'all know, we're here every Thursday. I don't even know if I want her to say her lines. She didn't say her lines.
Like and subscribe to my YouTube channel, comment, share your experiences. Thank you guys who support us. We appreciate you.
Yes. We see y'all later because she crazy. Bye.